Hey everybody, welcome back to Tara's Books and Beyond, and it is 2018, the year of the dog, and my dog just got her haircut. She is too cold now, so she's currently hiding underneath all of my bed sheets. It's 2018, it's the year that everyone is saying, let's do this thing. What thing? The thing. You know, whatever thing you've been trying to do, everyone's saying, let's do it. Because if not now, then when? But you know what? That resolution, setting those goals, really doesn't help you in the long run. Just putting a bunch of goalposts in front of you and hoping that you'll be able to will yourself to reach them. Nah, it doesn't fly. Thousands of years of human history have taught us that New Year's resolutions just don't pan out. Not unless you have a strategy for them. So my 2018 goal is no goals, just strategy. I'm not going to be putting a post and seeing if I can run to it in time. I'm just going to start running and see how far I can get. So speaking of running, for my physical fitness and well-being, I'm going to keep running when the weather gets nice, and I'm going to be doing yoga when I am not having the nice weather, and I'm going to keep staying active in the hopes that I'll be able to maintain some kind of good inner sense of being. Or if I'm being creative, then I'm going to try and write at least 2 pages of something each day, even if it's actual novels that I want to write, or if it's a script that I don't think will ever see the light of day, or if it's just some fan fiction. The point is, I keep going, I keep doing it. It keeps the juices flowing, it keeps the momentum up. That's what this is about. It's the momentum of it, guys! And of course the books, because that's what you guys are here for. You're here for the books. Last year I did kind of have a strategy. I wanted to read the largest books I had, physically the largest ones, so that I could make more room on my shelf. And of course that goal is not really going to work for me anymore because I have so many books now. I mean, if you look at my shelf, you can easily notice that it is a fudging disaster. So one of the goals I had before I decided no goals is that I want to be part of the conversation. I want to be reading more new books. Is this crooked? It's kind of hanging off the side of my bed, so I probably have a Dutch angle for the first half of this. Okay, anyways, I wanted to read newer released books, and so the strategy for that is quite simple. You read the newer released books, but then you also don't want to leave older books by the wayside. So I'm gonna do the strategy, which is alternating. I'm gonna do new, old, do it like that. And yes, I also want to read diverse, and the strategy for that is also very simple. If you guys want to read diverse, if you read a book that is not diverse, you read another diverse book, and for every non-diverse you read, you make sure you have read another diverse book, so you keep an equilibrium going. And I'm not saying do exactly a 50-50, but if you find that there are a lot of books you want to read, but they're lacking in diversity, then doing this kind of alternation as well will help you keep that kind of diversity within your TBR, and it keeps you from stagnating. It also means that with my other strategy, I'm probably going to be reading all my newer diverse books and then all my older non-diverse books, just because the older books they tend towards the straighter and whiter side of things. The same kind of strategy can also apply to buying books. For every non-diverse book you buy, you make sure you buy a diverse book, and I also have to make sure that I'm buying the most recently published books on my list. And the purpose of all of these schemes, these methods, these strategies is that there is no end goal. I mean, there might be daily goals for it, but in the end, there is no end. You just keep going, you keep moving it, and if it's not working for you, then you change the strategy. These don't have an end date. There's not an expiry date for these. You don't look at yourself in March and say, well, I haven't done this, so I might as well not even bother. These can start and stop and change at any time, and this is how you have a successful year. No goals, just strategies. Could you make that a hashtag? Am I powerful enough to make hashtags yet? Sure. Hashtag no goals, just strategies 2018, alright? And speaking of hashtags, I'm gonna try and use my Twitter more and see if I can make that a less miserable experience. So far, it's actually working out pretty good, as long as the polls calm the F down. But yeah, that ends my first video of 2018. It was pretty brief, I think, but I think I was pretty motivational in it as well. So yeah, you guys know the drill. You can check me out on social media below. You can also comment, like, and subscribe. Soon, I'll probably have a best/worst of 2018, though it's probably going to be more like the best/most mediocre. I didn't hate them, but there are some I just found painfully average. But whatever, we'll see. And until next time, I'll see you all later.